Hi students, hope you all fine. So now I am going to teach you about census versus sample survey. Okay, so first let us learn about census survey. Census survey. So first we'll write what is census survey. A systematic way, a systematic method or way we can say it as that collects and record. So what we are going to do, we are going to collect the data and we are going to record in the sense nothing but we are going to store the data about the members. Okay, members or else items we can say, members of the population, okay, called census. Okay, yeah. Now we learn some points why census is, what are the properties the census survey is having when compared with the sample survey. Okay, so first one, it study about each and every unit of the population. Okay, that means what here, if we are having 10 members in a sample, it will study about all the 10 members. Okay, so that is the first point. And the next second one is, it is time consuming process. It is time consuming process. Yes, why? Because as I told you that in the first point, if you are having 10 members, we are going to study about 10 members. That means what? It takes time, no? So that's why it is a time consuming process. So, and the next is, it is more expensive method, isn't it? So if you want to study more, if you are having more sample members, that means it takes more time. So if it takes more time, automatically it will cost. That is the property we have discussed. It is more expensive method. Expensive in the sense what? It is very costly. And the next is, errors will not be present. Why? Because here errors will not be present in the sense, here we are going to will not be present. So why? Because here we are going to study about all the members who are there in the sample. So that's why there will be less chances. Mostly there won't be any errors. Okay, in this method, census method. And the next is enumeration. Enumeration is complete. Yes, enumeration in the sense nothing but studying of the observations. Here we study about each and every observation, no? So that's why here the analysis is complete. Okay, and it result is, it results is reliable and accurate. Okay, so accurate in the sense what? Perfect. Reliable in the sense exact. Okay, so here the result will be reliable and accurate. So there will be perfection in the result. And the last is, census is best suited for the population of heterogeneous, heterogeneous nature. Heterogeneous in nature in the sense what? Different nature will be having. Okay, same observations we don't have. Okay, here different observations having different properties will be present in the sample. So that is called as what? Heterogeneous. Heterogeneous in the sense what? Not same. Okay, in simple words we can say that it is not having the same type of observations in the sample. Okay, so this is about what? Census method. Okay, now so now we will learn about what, and the next is sample survey. Okay, sample survey. So what is sample survey? We all know that sample is nothing but it is taken from the population. We can also say that sample is a subset of population. So what are the properties a sample survey is having? Now let us discuss. Okay. So the first is nothing but we'll learn what is sample survey. Okay. So sampling refers to a portion. So as I told you that it is a subset, no? So portion of the population, that means some part. Population collected or selected. Okay, collected or selected to represent the entire group. Okay, so the entire group in all its characters. Okay, in all its characters, in all its characteristics. Okay, so sample survey in the sense what? It is nothing but it is a portion which represent the population. That means what the population is having the characteristics, the sample also will have the same characteristics. So one live example I will tell you. See, if we want to test our blood, what they do? They don't collect all our blood, no? They take some blood. So that means whatever the sample contains, automatically what the blood is there in our body represents the same, no? So in the same way here also they are telling what sample is nothing but it represents the population which is having the same characteristics. Okay, so and the next is, so what are the properties? Okay, first one, it study only handful means only some observations. How many we can able to study? We can take only those observations. We don't take much observations here. Okay, so handful of units of the population. Okay, so this is the first one, and the next is, and the next, it is fast process. It is a fast process. Why? Because here we take only handful of observations, so that means we can do the process very fastly. And the next is, it is economical method. Economical method in the sense its expense is very less. Okay, economical method, that means it is very less expensive. And the next is, it is less reliable. That means there won't be any perfection and exact result. Why? Because we take only some observations, no? So that's why it is less reliable and accurate. Okay, and the next is, errors will depend on the size of the population. Okay, here the errors, in this sample survey we get the errors, but it depends on the what size of the population. Okay, so errors will depend or depends on the size of the population. Okay, here we get the errors, but those errors depends on what size of the population. Okay, and the next is here enumeration is partial. That means we don't do here the complete analysis. Why? Because we collect only handful of observations, no? So that's why here the enumeration is partial, we can say. Okay, so enumeration is partial. And the next, it is best suitable for the population of homogeneous. Homogeneous in the sense what? The same observations which is having the same properties is called as homogeneous. That means the same observations it should have. So it is best suited for the population of homogeneous. Okay, homogeneous. So this is about what? Census versus sample survey. Okay, so hope you all understand about this topic, census versus sample survey. So this is related to 5th semester, so it is very important questions. Mostly you will get in short answers. Okay, 5th semester apply statistics KU or OU or SU, we can say. Okay, for degree students who are studying statistics, BSc statistics, so it is very important for short answers. Okay, hope you all understand. If you get any doubt or else if you want me to do any video, please comment in the comment section so that I can able to know what the need you are having, and I'll make the video regarding that. Okay, so thank you, have a nice day, bye, take care.